I'm going to be discussing some big three, maybe even talk up there. Some of them actually qualify as big four examples. They're uh, uh, just bottom of cycle examples that, and if you're not familiar with what the term big three is and big four, the big three are Trend Red and Power Red and Zip Zion. Zip Zion is one of the price barometers with the three price lines, red, green, and blue. The other price barometer is Zip Pink. And so there's some different aspects to when you're dealing with some of these key indicators. If you notice, let me switch over to the chart. If you notice down here on the bottom, we got swing gray in a cycle low bottom. Swing gray usually travels by itself. It's a wide line, or we draw it in as a wide line. It can do some unique things for us in determining cycles. When, for example, it's over zero like this is a deep high cycle, we call it. Swing gray and power pink and power blue are the three deep cycle indicators. And they have they give us different information that is very beneficial. The three lines that I have drawn here, I'm going to go to the pink line here in the beginning. This is the most, what do I want to say, the most accurate big four setup that we look for. And by that I mean these conditions. We have the trend red lowest, we have the power red, in this case it's not quite lowest, but anyway, trend red, power red, and Zip Zion are lowest. That's the big three, those three there. One of the factors that really helps out is if you have, I call them spikes, and it's basically strong movements. If you go up here 2 days before the pink vertical line, trend red was 14. The next day it was minus 78. And today with the pink line, trend red is minus 137. So it falls into that parameter like we had talked before, between minus 40 and minus 180. Anything in there is really good, typical reverse up scenario conditions. When you look at the Zion vertical line over here, you're in a lower W, and if I extend this, you can see that we're in a lower right leg W. And over on the green line, we don't have the spike down activity that you have in the pink line. And you can see the price on the green line, how it eventually goes up, but it's 3, 4, 5 days of congestion. And the same is true over here with the Scion vertical line. The Scion line, though, you can see it after it has happened. The Scion line has run into resistance at the 20 moving average, which is the green line that runs across the chart. And the candles are really tiny. Most of them are doji candles, so you don't have much movement. The fourth condition for the pink vertical line is obviously your best big four setup. And the fourth condition, the primary condition for this, is your zip yellow is lowest, or it's right on the bottom. When you have zip yellow lowest, it really makes the uptrend much stronger. And this is obvious over here on the green line when you have the zip yellow, in this case at 64, almost 65. There isn't a whole lot of more room for it to go up. And in fact, in this case, 5-6 days, the last day 5 and day 6, it goes down. So the way the trend red comes into the position of when all 4 are in their best setups is obviously critical. It's great to have trend red in a -137 position. That is ideal. But to get there in 2 days is also, it's like it becomes spring-loaded, and the cycle ends there and it needs to go back up right away. And so it has some nice candle movements here for, looks like 10 or 12 days, with the exception of this little downturn or pullback here on the 5th day. So and also we have a lot of low angle down primarily and a few low angle up. Your power red is low angle up, power Zion is low angle down, and red is in a spike down. Those 3 like that, we see that often. Sometimes the Zion and the red, power red, will be flip-flopped the other way. But what I'm saying is we see a spike in the trend red and the other 2 are low angles. So this is a great example of the big 4 and examples of how not to get involved with the wrong choice, because that does make a difference. So good examples to help understand how the indicators move and why the market forces or pressures are the way they are. The depth of trend red helps a lot.